Hey everybody, this week's Torah portion is Parshas Balak, and this Shabbat is actually a very sad day in the Jewish calendar. It is the day called Shivasar B'Tammuz. It's normally a fast day, but because Shabbat we can't fast, then we push off the fast until Sunday, but the day itself is actually the day that we're supposed to normally fast, the 17th of Tammuz. And on that day, the Talmud tells us 5 terrible things happened. And I want to talk about one of those things. One of those things was that the Jewish people, after worshipping the golden calf, Moshe came down, saw what was going on, and threw the tablets that he had just gotten, the luchos, the 2 tablets that God had just given him with the commandments on them, he threw them down and broke them. And that is one of the reasons why we fast, because we're commemorating the fact, or remembering the fact that we had done something so bad that it necessitated the breaking of the luchos, the tablets. Now what's interesting is that if you look at the history of what happened, the day that we worshipped the golden calf was actually not on the 17th, it was actually on the 16th. The 16th is when we got together and decided to worship a golden calf. That's when we decided to commit a national act of idolatry. So why is it that we wait until the 17th in order to fast for what we did? Really, we should be fasting on the 16th, which is when the crime was first committed. And our rabbis tell us this fast is actually a very important reminder and an important lesson for us to keep in mind, that the reason that we are so upset is not just because of the crime committed, which was done on the 16th. It's because when we woke up the next day and realized we were wrong, we didn't say we're sorry. And the reason that we fast on the day after it happened, and not the day it did happen, is because bigger than the crime committed was not saying sorry. Because God understands that as human beings we're going to make mistakes. But He also expects of us to say sorry when we do. And the thing that we remind ourselves of with this fast day is that when we make a mistake, we have to apologize for it, be it with our relationship with our God or with any other human being. When you make a mistake, you have to say you're sorry. On behalf of Makar, have a Shabbat Shalom and a meaningful and easy fast.